Hey, I'm KIC, and man, how about last week, huh? Oh, that's a great way to start this week. Perfect. Leading, because I don't know how to use the sledgehammer. Minor details and all. Let's just drive down that, which I knew was going to result in some block damage, but that's okay. Not a big deal. I know we're kind of working on a few different things, and yes, I'm slowly rolling backwards here, minor details and all that. But if I remember right, I think this might be a good place to go, so I thought, let's head that direction again. Well, I know that the truck is perhaps not going to be the best overall choice. I still kind of want to build one. So for me, I'm still looking at this and going, yeah, I kind of want to see what that looks like when we get that thing all set up and running. Let's go ahead and hop inside here. We'll say hello to everyone who's inside. Hello. Hello. Can I go ahead and smash you? That would be great. And you as well. Nope. Once again, I don't know how to use the sledgehammer. Start the swing and then get in range. Start the swing and then get in range. And then you're fine. And then you use one of these guys and then you're fine. Well, let the perks take care of stuff. It'll be fine. Ammunition, sure. Here, let's go ahead and put this guy out, because... Oh, I'll take those. The thought I had was to come over here and just... I don't know. Oh my gosh, this is going to be a pain, isn't it? Hello? This is where I need an auger. Oh man. But I'd kind of like to see what sort of metal we can get out of this. I mean, I don't think it's going to add up quickly enough for it to be worthwhile, but hey, you know what? Why not? We should probably talk about 17.2. That is currently what we're playing, since 17.2 made it into the official channel. There are some changes, a lot of changes actually. That did not result in anything different right there, but it could have. There was an update to the tier quality in loot bags. At least I assume it's loot, because the changelog referred quite specifically to loot. Is there a airdrop going on? Okay. I thought I heard something, but I guess not. I'm all thrown off on my days at this point. Oh, look at that! Purple pistol. Heck yeah, man. I mean, technically, we could just take that right now and adjust that and make it better. What do we got going on over here? Is there someone over here who's making noise? I mean, someone's got to be over here making noise, right? And yet, I don't see anyone. Alright, that's fine. Is it you? It must be you. Hi, here, let's hop outside and we'll take care of this guy. So sorry, buddy. Did not mean to interrupt whatever it was I interrupted you doing. This might not end up being the best way to go. I didn't really pay close attention to here. Let me just chug one of them. I don't think we really need one because stamina comes back quickly enough, but for the moment, I thought I'd use one. I wasn't paying attention. How much metal do we get out of that? 4. Yeah. 4 is not enough. Now, the plan, though, is to just collapse this and see what happens, so maybe it'll work out. I don't know. Because I know this is just not worth enough, and it's so slow going, too. That's the bad part of this. But it's alright, we'll get there in just a second. I'm going to completely break the game. It's going to be awesome. My computer's going to not know it hit it. It's going to be like, dude, what are you doing? It is going to be unhappy. Oh, sure, we'll just do that then. That's fine. That one might actually be the better way to go. Hold on, I just want to see what that does. Holy crap, these are much better. The truss is just useless, but this stuff... This is not too shabby. I mean... We need probably thousands of metal if I had to guess, but minor details. This is where I need an auger. I was supposed to do a different block, that one. My bad. That's fine. I think that'll work out okay right there. Here, let's just go and get rid of this then. Why not? Tell you what, I'm going to keep doing this. We'll figure it out in a minute. There we go. Man down! Look at that. Just launching metal everywhere. and a bunch of that exploded. Now see, this is much faster. This is fairly tolerable, but this is still terrible. So, lesson learned. Don't do this. I mean, at this point, I probably should collect these because I put in the work, but still, this is useless. I want to say you used to get more than this out of collapsing these guys, but I don't know. That could just be memory. Faulty memory at that, in case it's not obvious here. With an auger, this probably wouldn't be terrible. It's just my suspicion. Because the auger, you can just, you know, hold down the button and go to town and let it drill out everything. Well, that was not really worth the time, the investment, the effort, the anything, but whatever. We got some metal out of this, so I guess I won't complain about it too much. I mean, I'm just kind of curious here. What if we do this? What if we grab this guy? I'm just wondering. And we take this apart. How does this compare? I mean, never mind, we're going to get useful stuff out of it. Engines, batteries, that sort of stuff. The types of things that I've been kind of wanting to have a few more of. Just so we could, you know, make some generator banks, some battery banks. All those sorts of things. Gonna smash the car with my wrench. You'll know where my comparison is coming from in just a moment, and yes, I know this won't necessarily be the best way to do this, but I'm just curious. I didn't really pay attention to how much metal I had before I came out here, so I probably should have done that. Oh well, it's too late now. Oh wow, we got a pretty decent battery out of that. Two pretty decent ones, actually. A couple of engines, 3 engines, so 1 spring. What is 1 spring worth? 7. So I can scrap all of those guys down. I think they melt down to 10, if I remember right. That's not a bad little chunk of metal. I mean, considering this is worth the exact same amount to swing the pickaxe at these guys. I don't know. I'm not feeling very good about this, and we need hundreds and hundreds of steel at this point. So I think I need to find a better way to do this. Where's the bike? You're on the other side. Why are you on the other side? That's weird. Stone. Do you have a new texture? Something has a new texture related to rocks. I don't know if it was the stones or maybe these big guys over here. Was it these ones? I mean, this is the other thing that... This is kind of the other option here. Maybe you have a new texture? I don't know. We can smash these guys up pretty good. And of course, the loose metal out of it will result in some stuff that can go in the forge. And of course, there's always the real option. I'm going to stop and dismantle this car. And that's of just doing some mining. I kind of don't want to do that without an auger. And maybe that's a silly thing to not want to do, but I just feel like it's going to go faster with the auger to the point that it's just not worth it right now. But hey, if nothing else, we'll get some parts out of this guy. We can use the headlights for spotlights. If we get another engine, we got another battery at the very least. I miss seeing if we got an engine out of it, but I know we got another battery. That makes me happy, because at some point I really do want to get some solar up and running, and that's going to, I think, require a battery just so we can kind of store some of that power. At least I think we can do that. Maybe I'm thinking too much of Empyrean, which I haven't had a chance to get another one of those recorded, but maybe by the time you see this, I'll have another one of those ready to go. That's pretty fun. I've been enjoying that because I hadn't played that game in a while, so a lot of things changed in that one, and I'm still kind of coming to grips with all of those changes. One of the things I need to do is put some defenses down so I can incite some drone attacks, because that just helps to spice things up. I do enjoy that. I'm going to meet you back at the base, and we'll take things from there. I'm still not entirely certain what determines whether the sleeping bag icon stays on the map or not, but looks like we have a visitor to the base here. So I'm just going to go ahead and ask him to leave, if he doesn't mind. You know, I wouldn't want to inconvenience him or anything. Sorry, sir. We still have some work to do over here, so we're definitely going to do that, but I pick that guy up and then pop it right back down. It looks like we got a yellow battery out of the last car that we dismantled, so let me just jump up here so I can get a quick view of what we're doing. We need some glass up here, if I remember right. That was going to be one of the things I tried to do, except that was turning out to be all but impossible to figure out what I was doing with trying to place them. This is one of those things that, man, I wish there were a way I could do this, where I could have a block that's half wood, half cobblestone to fill that gap in, and same with that one, but I think there would be some other things I could do. There are some other corner stuffs I can throw in there that might cover the gap a little better. That was one of the things we discussed last week in the comments, of course. Let's come back to the workstation, and workstation? I don't know. Workshop? I guess that's what this is. And just drop some of this junk off. Man, we have so many new vehicle parts. This is awesome. Well, not just vehicle parts, but other things too. We're going to just throw, I guess, all of those guys and all of those in there. We're going to let that start cooking as soon as I can find fuel. Here, we'll do that. And then we'll throw a chair in there too. That'll give it some extra time. That should be good for a little while. I mean, we need this thing to cook for a good long while. I'm going to need to add some more clay into that as well. I see that as being a potential issue now, so I'll have to worry about that in the future here. Bunch of cash we can sell. That's going to be good. Nope, those go in another box. My bad. Those go in there. Those go in there. Those. And then lead goes over here. It should. Okay, apparently not. I think all the lead got thrown in the other forge, didn't it? I bet that's what happened with it. Hello, little forge. I don't remember why I gave you all the lead, but apparently I did. Here, let's... oh, you do have fuel. Never mind. There you go. Here, have that. And just do what you need to over there, and that'll be fine. Here, you know what? Just for giggles. Have some brass, too. I don't know. I got nothing. Let's upgrade our gun, though. Here, I want to drop those off, too, before I end up carrying those. And I should probably drop those guys off as well. I mean, the pistol is not in as good a condition. Max durability 500, max durability 450, but we'll take these guys off. And then we'll go ahead and modify this one. We're going to throw all those things right back in there. There we go. 1, 2, 3. We still have room for 2 more mods. That's nice. I think I'll hold on to the blue pistol for a while if I can. I might need to scrap some things. Alright, well, I just threw those in there and now I've scrapped them. Throw that guy in there for the time being. That's okay. Do we have oil? Where's the oil hiding? Where's the oil at? Is it in here? It's not in here. Is it in here? I didn't see it at a glance. Well, crud, where are you? It is in there. It's right there. Got it. Good. Good. So many things to sell, but I think... I wonder, can we put that on the pistol? I mean, just for laughs? Probably not. Probably. Okay, well, that gives it more damage. I'm good with that. Whatever. I didn't think that was going to work. That's kind of funny. Here, let's... Oh, wow, you're taking a while, aren't you? It did say like 1:40 for these, right? Or something like that? Per? Yeah. Here, let me give you a hand. Wow, 100 brass out of that. That's not too shabby. These guys are almost done. Do we have any more metal in here that needs to be cooked down? Any of the ore stuff? Doesn't look like it. We can cook down more springs if we really want it. I don't think that's going to be a necessary thing to do, though. Just going to turn that off for the moment. We're up to 978. That is not going to be anywhere near enough. We still need a ton more of this junk. It's going to be a while. Oh, look at you. Let's make some bandages. Bandages out of you. Yeah, let's just make, like, I don't know. There we go. 7 of them. Sounds great. That'll get us back to being with 1 stack of those. Feathers. I think we have some feathers in there. There we go. I guess at this point, man, I don't know. I mean, we got the business pane glass. I don't know if I have a solution to actually see how I'm placing these at this point. We've run out of clay. Alright, I guess we gotta go get some clay. My bad. And if you told me in the comments, sorry, I've been busy. I will get around to them. I just haven't had a chance to yet. I'm sure there's a solution to make it so that I can see these stupid things, but... Okay, let's try that again. There we go, thank you. This is a good way to blast through a bunch of stamina. Taking 2 swings, so still getting bonuses with each little pop of resources. This will work out nicely. Just trying to take stock of where everything is. I tend to do this at the start of any new week. So I'm just kind of thinking through everything here. We got day 23. The day 21 horde did not go according to plan, not at all. You know what I might want to do, too? Hold on, taking a sidebar from this. One of the additions to 17.2 is an option to increase some, let me rephrase that, to include some variance on when the 7-day hordes arrive. You can make it so they're, you know, every day, every couple days, every 30 days. Well, I guess it's every day, every 7, 14, 30. I don't remember if it was a specific pick your day, but there's also an option to increase or to include some variance by allowing you to have an option in there of, say, you know, give me a horde every 7 days with an option of about every, you know, 3-day difference. So maybe you'd get one on day 4, and then you might not get one until day, I don't know, 14 at that point, I guess. I don't know if it resets the counter or how that works. Maybe it'd be 17. I don't know. I have some questions about how that works. I haven't had a chance to play with it, though. So, you know, it'll be one of those things in the future. I'll have to mess with that. Let's get you going in there. And then here, we'll just put those back in there and put all of that in there, because we're definitely going to need some clay. You know what? Here, let me just add a little more to it. Not necessarily a ton. And then here, I can just scrap you. That's fine. I know it's not worth it to do that, but it's too late now. And then we'll just throw that chunk in there. There's a bunch of clay in there, which I did not realize, but whatever, we have more now. So, it's fine. Can I get some business pane glass? I didn't make that. Business glass pane. Let's make that a favorite, and then... I don't have enough lead for this. Well, crud. Maybe that's what I need, is the glass plate. I want to make one of those and just compare here, because I'm not sure what I want. I'm not sure what I'm looking for here. If I were to do this, and then we go to advanced rotation, I can kind of see where this is going, which is nice. I mean, here, let's run over here. I like the other stuff because it's super clear, but this might work too. I mean, worst case scenario, we just go with a bunch of bulletproof stuff, and you'll have the lines from where the, I don't know, whatever ballistic stuff is in there. So this can go right there. Oh, that's not bad. I like that. That looks nice. And then can I just copy... Where's my copy rotation? That one. And put that there. Wow, you did not copy the rotation. That was really stupid. Okay, can I... Theoretically, that one's right. Why couldn't I see this last time? What happened with me that I could not see this? The business glass is a little chunkier. I think I kind of like that. I mean, if nothing else, it should keep the sound out a little better. I know, it's not going to matter. Okay, it's strong enough to jump on. I guess that's good. Alright, let's go with that stuff. It's a little cheaper to process, I think. It's a little cheaper to manufacture. I'm good with that. Let's go get some more lead stuff. Do we have any more lead that we can burn down? Or is it just ammunition? I hope it's not just ammunition, because that'd be a Well, that would be unfortunate. Do we have any lead in here? No. I don't think ammunition would burn down to lead anyway, so that doesn't really matter. Here, let's put that in there. We don't have anything in here. We don't have... I guess we have batteries. Those should break down into a bunch of lead. Oh, dang it, man. Dang it. Dang it, dang it, dang it. We're gonna need a bunch of lead. That's obnoxious. Well, here, I guess you can have some more fuel. That way you can keep processing. I'll worry about throwing that glass back in there. I know there are other ways to get glass. I'm trying to keep my stuff separate, because this is really meant for concrete, although we do have a fair amount of concrete mix, so maybe it's not the biggest deal if we decide to get rid of that. Let's just go start a mine. I don't remember what spawns in what area, so there's a good chance that I'm not going to find the materials I want if I start digging here. Yeah, that was the whole reason I got on the mini bike. Mini bike? Full bike was just to do that. You're welcome. Let's just start digging here. I mean, this place is as good as any, right? Here, we need to be able to get in there, so let's widen this a little bit. Are you stone yet? You look like you could be. One of the things that changed in 17.2 is they lowered the topsoil a little bit, so theoretically you get mineral veins a little higher than you do now. For the life of me, I cannot dig at a proper angle. It all gets messed up. Doesn't matter if it's this game, it doesn't matter if it's Empyrean, I just can't do it. I can't do it. Okay, well that looks pretty good. Let's just see, what are you? Is that... I guess it's just stone, okay. That's fine. And we need to get rid of this one so I can keep on going down, I think. And are you? Nope, you're still stone. Alright, well, I think what I've done is I've got us started on the path of potentially finding some materials here, getting the stuff we need so we can keep rolling on all this junk. I really don't want to sit here and mine all day. It's not really what I want to do. It's not... I don't know. I just feel like there are better uses of my time than digging a giant hole in the ground, but, you know, it comes back to needing an auger and not having an auger and all that jazz, and... I mean, can we make auger stuff? I feel like I've tried this many times. No, we can't. Maybe, I don't know, can we... Is something pushing me here? Okay, I guess I just fell down because I dug a crappy hole. Let's go back to this guy. What can we do in here? Grease monkey, gyrocopters, hammer and forge. It's not you. Well, then which one is it? Maybe it's grease monkey? Or maybe it's that one? Advanced engineering. I bet that's what it is. There we go. Craft shotgun turret, rocket launcher, and nail gun. Sure, we'll go ahead and do that. Just for laughs, because it doesn't matter. So this guy's going to be level 100. Wow. Alright. That's going to be some time before I get there. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to dig a little while longer here. And if I don't find any ore, I'm just going to say the heck with it and go back topside and just do something else. So I'll catch you on another one. Till then, thanks for watching. See you later.